Baby blue. Baby blue. Oh, this is the decanter.
That's the decanter.
So we have to try essentially 2 wines.
You were right when you did this.
So let's
right the middle part.
So how do we want to do this, guys? Do we want to try the decanted first, or the
try the more exciting one first?
Let's grab the other glasses, and let's
let the genie out of the bottle.
Let's bring a new glass.
Wow.
Jared, you can take that one, dude.
Wow. I'll take the one with the label.
Going to the reserve glasses.
Going to the new glasses to give it a shot. Jared, put this in the sink if you could. And
give me let me take these.
Well, we're gonna use that. For
I know,
others.
but I mean.
Yeah, don't mix mine with yours, fella.
Hey, fella.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
JJ.
What is this, velvet?
This is. I think
What is this, velvet?
That's very good. That's very good. I think this is suede. Do you want to read the tag?
No.
Okay. Suede. You like it?
I do. You look very
I'm
hungry.
looking sharp.
Want to give me a hug?
Jared,
Come on, give me a hug.
I always want to give you a hug.
God, we must be drinking a lot of wine.
Not that much.
No,
yet.
we hug all the time.
Yeah.
I know.
It's not unusual.
This is a new old shirt. It's been around for like 20 years.
Let's throw this out of the way. And this is the. Let's bring
Baby blue. This is
let's bring
actually
the baby blue over here, JJ.
Let me put this back. This.
All right, so I guess one of the reasons, we read a little about some of these individuals, read up on them obviously before we brought these to you for tasting.
Jay, bring the open.
These were kind of carefully selected to be a range from that $15 to $30
Mm-hmm.
bottle. This happens to be the $30 bottle. In some of the tasting notes that we've read about it, most have said open it beforehand, give it some time to breathe, give it some time to air out a little bit. So we did that. Craig brought out his beautiful little decanter. We were able to do that. I don't always like the decanter wines, but what the hell? When we have one, why not use it? So
We also want to
This
try.
should be something that we should
Right.
expect more of, right? Twice as much
Absolutely.
as the guys are peak.
Absolutely.
Am I getting twice the wine?
And it's been decanted. So we've actually taken a lot of, we've taken some pains to make sure that we try this wine in the optimal form. And we also tried a kind of experiment to try one decanted, one not, see if there's any difference between the
Yeah,
wines.
it's definitely got a nose on it.
Does it?
I got a complexity on the nose.
I'm excited to smell it. I haven't smelled it. I want the anticipation.
Yeah,
It's going to linger
nice.
a bit.
It's been sitting for.
I got a little
It's
spice,
been
but
sitting
I
for
got
about what? Half hour, 20 minutes?
I got a little fruit. It's
Probably
like
a half hour.
I got a little spice. I got a little
Ooh.
fruit.
It's very spicy.
Ooh. This
I
is
got a
worth
few-
it for
I
the
got a
smell
few smell.
alone.
It's very. I mean, it's very spicy.
It's just like you can even smell it. You don't have to drink it. I mean, it smells fantastic.
It does.
It really does.
You know, it smells good when your throat starts to.
Water.
You get
You're
that-
watering.
yeah,
You
you get a
can't.
little water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
All right. Want to dig in?
What
So
about
that
the color
is-
here? What
that-
do you guys think about the color?
That is the most complex, I think, of all of them.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without.
You
I
can-
think.
Just put it in your mouth. It goes through a couple of different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have some tingle in the back, which I'm not a big fan of, and it's very silky.
It's got a classic
Definitely
Cabernet,
silky.
beautiful ruby red. I would call it a ruby red color.
I think Rodney just got moved down.
School? Rodney's
I
got no
the,
respect, huh?
It's almost like sumptuous a little bit, like a little. It's a little bit of a sexy kind of wine. You know,
It's actually good. I like the. I'm a big look fan. I was talking earlier. You go to the wine store and you sort
It's
of.
my kind of wine, right here.
You're not really knowing
Absolutely.
what to expect. There's too many options. There's too many choices.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing we're trying to unravel in this show, in this website, is really giving some explanation of where to go when you go into the wine store, and sort of a little bit of understanding of each wine and why we like the wines and why we don't like the wines. So
Exactly.
this is a.
Yeah.
I look at the bottle and I'm like,
What do you?
it's just a.
You can't tell.
Well, that
It's
unfortunately,
cool.
if you don't have someone educating you on the wines,
What do
you
you
go
know?
by the look, and
You go by the
the
look.
look of the bottle is pretty cool. It's different from all the others.
Right.
It's got a little logo, and that's it.
for my first taste and my second taste already, it's
Are you tasting it differently?
I'm tasting it differently. The complexity is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
actually.
taste the velvetyness on my tongue.
You know what?
It's
Let's
nice,
do.
not
Let's
too heavy.
let's grab the other glasses over here and let's try it.
You want to try one
undecanted.
Right away?
undecanted and see what it's like right
I want
out?
to see what it is. I want to see if
Difference?
there's any difference at all.
We should do that.
I bet you there's more tannin.
You know
I bet
what?
There's more like
Yeah.
spice, more
Absolutely.
spice.
I'll tell you the tasting notes on this wine say velvety, and if any wine
Should we open
has-
the bottle so it's not aired
is
at all?
actually velvety, it would be a wine like this. It really does live up to that
Sort of like
characteristic.
sort of like your
at
shirt?
velvety. Sort of like my shirt, exactly. Do you want to?
Should we open the
Taste
other?
the
Should we
shirt?
open the other bottle that's not that hasn't been aired at all to get the real, or should we just grab the bottle
The
that's
Frey Brothers?
just sitting over there?
Should we go to the next tasting, or you want to open?
No,
the
no,
other
I'm saying should we open the bottle that's not opened?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's
grab
what you
it.
said. You want to taste it
Yeah,
now
yeah.
and
You
taste
know-
the difference.
You know what?
It hasn't been aired.
Let's try that,
Right.
and let's share that with the difference. I mean, obviously this rounded out a little bit, gets a little smoother, right? That's why
Right.
you decanter it. That's why you
Yeah.
let it kind of age. You let all the sediment drop, but you know, it also gives you that better, I think, tasting of the wine for its true value, right?
Right.
Because this is going to change.
And if you're watching the show and you actually do pick up this Baby Blue by Blue Rock Cabernet, and we taste a big difference between the decanted versus non-decanted, it's really going to give you, you know, a push to say, listen, I want to drink this wine in the way it should be drank to taste it at its best. So,
Ellie, just a little taste,
Ellie, you're in for a treat.
just a little bit.
We should go back.
Ellie, are you kosher?
Tasting notes on this.
No,
No, okay.
Sir.
thank you.
I don't think this applies to that, but
So,
I mean, thumbs up, thumbs down is all we need.
Ellie,
how do you like it?
Oh,
nice.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Keep that glass back.
yeah. I guess I could keep that glass.
You know, I get a little different
which
kind
one
of.
is this?
I
Which
get
one is this?
This is the
good,
baby blue, the Blue Rock.
Yeah, I
thumbs
didn't,
up
I
from
didn't
the-
open this one yet.
No, I
Okay,
know.
from
That's
behind
why
the camera?
I was curious why
This
you're
is
asking me.
amazing.
But I'm getting a little more fruit, but other kind of fruit. Not as cherry and raspberries
Blueberry,
like the other
like
ones.
a little bit of blueberry.
Yeah, like exactly.
It's
a little
very
more
spicy.
blueberry-ish.
Super spicy.
I get that continued spice. I get layers.
Keep
But this is an excellent wine. You know what we're going to do now is we're going to pour out some of this Baby Blue Rock as an undecanted, and we're going to come back and we're going to evaluate the two side by side.
Okay, so we've tasted the decanted version of the Baby Blue Cab. Now we're gonna taste.
I'm going to finish that up right now.
You gonna finish it up?
Absolutely.
All right. Now this is the one that we found was by far the most
Complex.
elegant,
roses.
exactly elegant, rich,
It's really good.
smooth.
Yeah.
It really is a wine.
Now, let me ask you a question. If I had to say to you it was twice as much as some of the other wines that we drank today, would you still be so eager to buy it?
So eager to buy
Yeah.
it? No, but I would say that is it worth twice as much from 15 to 30? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
think
if
it's
I'm
a
going
wine-
over to your house for a nice
I'm never
occasion-
eager to spend twice as much on anything.
Right.
But if I was going to say is if you would have one of the other wines that we liked, which was our favorites over here? Maybe
Mine was Rodney.
Raji or the,
Because
or the
silky,
toasted head
chocolatey.
versus this one. I would say from a 15 to 30, this wine is worth it.
Right.
Absolutely worth it. I think it's by
But you
far and
wouldn't
away.
necessarily buy it all the time.
No, if I would
You
have
would have it for an
More of a
occasion.
special occasion.
It's good.
Correct.
It's good. It's good.
Correct.
Let's try
That's
the
what
it is. Let's give it a shot.
let's try the non. This is the non-decanted one.
Mm-hmm.
And you could definitely,
Mhm.
you could definitely.
Wow, you're really down there.
You told me to. Okay. No, but I smell it. I smell difference right away. I smell
I
more
do.
fruitiness.
I do,
Out of
but
the
I
bottle-
don't,
out
I
of
do,
the
but I
glass.
don't taste it. I actually
See,
don't
now
taste
I'm
it.
getting like more of a tobacco
It's a
kind
deep-
of flavor
it's a
right off
deep-
the front.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting that right up to like
off the bat.
yeah, right off the bat. It hasn't had the time to age. Hasn't had the time to
Right.
mellow out yet. Not that we aged the other one that long.
No.
Right, I mean, we
Half
opened
hour?
it half hour ago,
Half hour.
45 minutes ago. We did swirl it around a little bit. We get a little chance to
Yeah,
breathe.
a lot more oxygen content, the surface area, and time.
Definitely.
It's still complex, but the flavor profile is different. It's more of a.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
an
It's
open
more, of an
minded.
it's more of an earthy flavor. I would say, give it maybe one characteristic, maybe an earthy flavor.
I taste that too,
Tobacco, not so much spice, maybe a little bit of spice to it.
actually. Yeah, you get a little more of that soil flavor to
Yeah.
it. I got a little.
Well,
I got a
it's
little bit more of that
smokiness.
tobacco-ness. I got-
Yeah. I think if we're talking about what the difference was that the decanting made, it mellowed it.
Oh yeah.
It took the flavors and it kind of brought them down and brought them together.
Yeah. It
a
brought,
bit more.
but I think it actually.
Not down in a bad way,
But
but
hold
it
on,
mellowed
but
it.
to me, the other one opened up more spice. I tasted a little more spice to it.
Okay.
I had a little bit more of that. It was a little more velvety on the tongue.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Than this is right
decanted.
now.
Absolutely.
Decanted. This is a
Absolutely,
little
yeah.
spicier, where that was a little smoother,
Yeah.
softer.
So if we were going to give recommendations on if you were to buy this Baby Blue
What is that?
and
I would
and you were
definitely-
going to drink it.
I would definitely
Currants?
decant it.
Absolutely.
I would decant
This
it.
is not something where
I
you
mean,
say, should I
you know
decant
what?
it? Should I not decant it?
But
What's
if
the
I didn't
difference?
decant it, it's still good.
It's still good,
I
but
think
it's-
decanting it, it just smoothed it out some.
Mhm.
Smoothed it out.
But isn't that the case with
Any
A lot
wine,
of
I
wines?
guess. Yeah.
It is, but I think the degree to which the wine changed
Yeah.
with a half an hour of decanting
Yeah.
is by far and away well worth
It is.
the half an hour to
It
pour it in
You
the
know,
decanter
some of
and
those
leave it.
notes that we
and
read
drink it all
about
when
this
we
wine,
find.
some of those notes that we read about this wine ahead of time said powerful, though. I don't get a powerful.
No.
You know, I don't get a powerful sense from it. I get an elegant, I get a good style, I get a nice feel, I get good spice.
Powerful is a very vague term.
I don't say
though.
powerful.
I mean, I think powerful
Yeah.
in its in the strength of it being a great wine.
Mm.
It's powerful.
I like it.
in that strength. So decant the wine for half an hour. While you're waiting, drink
Whatever else you want.
another one of these.